Hello everyone, welcome back to another game of Mario Baseball. Today I'm reviewing my third game of Slice. This is our Stars Off pools still going up against Faceman. Starting off here with the draft, player 1 is me, player 2 is Faceman. We are playing at Mario Stadium. Very typical first start. You see Face goes up and grabs Madge at the 7 spot there. Maybe mixes it around for some people, but I like Madge there. Leaves us with an interesting choice whether we want to grab Birdo or Boo. We do give King Boo chemistry if we leave Boo up for grabs, is my thought process. And that lockdown defense there in the middle is pretty nice to have. And now Faceman here actually does something kind of interesting. Grabs Waluigi there, which takes away all the corner basemen that you typically see played, the best corner baseman in the game. And he's able to do that from the second pick position, which isn't as common as I feel like it is. I sometimes make that move, but I typically do it from the first pick position, but he was able to get it done there. And so it leaves us with a bit of a hole in our defense on the corner bases. We do grab Boo, though, at the 10, so we got a very solid pitcher out of the exchange. And then we'll grab Mario here. We're not going to captain him, but we do take him away from Face, who now has to captain someone else. And then also grab Green Noki there for some nice star swings. Face grabs Luigi. Going to grab Green Bones here. Green Bones been rising a lot. I think it's someone who I need to work with a little bit more. But we're able to grab Pianta. And he's going to end up filling out our third base. Pretty big body. He's kind of short, but he's kind of wide. So he'll have to make do without one of those corner basemen that you always see. And so we got one pick left. Faceman's got one pick left. Not sure who either of us go with. Toadsworth, I would love to get Toadsworth here. I think Faceman picks Toadsworth, though. I think it's the right move. You have center field open. Just grab Toadsworth. It's like one of the best bats out there. And then after that, we have a choice who we want. It doesn't actually looks like Faceman grabs Dixie or Peach looking for stars. And so we pick up Toadsworth there as well. I'm really happy to get Toadsworth in this situation as an 18th pick. Fill out my team. We had center field open. And then we're just here making sure we got the right captain there. Looking at this lineup, we're going to try and utilize Birdo captain as much as possible. As well, since we're at Mario Stadium, we'll put Bowser there in the 2 spot, try and follow it up with some Bro Chem. I expect to get walked more often than not with Bowser here. And then we have a choice whether we want to go righty or lefty Pianta here. We've been rocking righty Pianta a couple games already. And so he's been Falcon popping. He hasn't been as successful as I'd like. You know, we've seen a couple of Falcon pops that just get nice contact and go way too far out to the fielders. And we're really considering our options here for handedness, as well as who we want to lead off. You currently have Yoshi there at the leadoff spot, and making sure we have Hammer Row. Want to make sure we didn't get swapped up there, but the lineup's looking strong. You see Yoshi there in the leadoff. We don't get the chemistry as much, so we're going to move Yoshi around. I think Toadsworth just a better leadoff bat, and we're trying to take advantage of Yoshi's speed on the base pass. And so that can take forms in a couple ways, but you want to try and give Yoshi some double potential after. So you see we switch Noki there into the position right after Yoshi. With those star hits, potential for Yoshi to move a couple of bases there rather than just getting one and getting stuck up on the base pass. So we are the home team like we are all of Slice. Just always choose home or get given home if we lose the flip. Is how it worked out for us. And yeah, starting things off here on defense. Trying to pitch carefully here to DK Faceman. Very patient at the plate. Going to be a very tough opponent, like I said. The number 2 seed overall in the bracket. And a nice, terrible hit from DK to start things off for us. And so far, our pitching is working out. You know, Boo got the strikeout there on PD, got the sour contact on DK, or not sour, but bad contact, lucky contact on DK, and then Madge Another nice hit out there to the outfield. So good start for us. We get the top of our lineup here, 5 stars. We had an option to rip with Toadsworth. Maybe we should have, because that's a terrible hit from Sworth, and now we have opportunities for stars when we can't hold any stars. Bowser right off the bat gets pitched to. I do think playing on stream there might have affected how we got played the rest of the day. People might have seen me play Jason on stream and see me struggle with Bowser. Although, if you're one of the players at Slice, you might not have the opportunity to watch the stream. Like, I didn't see other games going on stream, so maybe I'm just making that up. That people might not have seen my performance with Bowser, since they were playing their own games. But it is possible. But we were struggling with Bowser at the game on stream, and we got pitched to in that situation, and we get pitched to a lot throughout this game and in the next one even. So people were ready for us to, or were aware of our Bowser struggles, or were willing to test the waters. But bad strikeout there from Bro ends our first inning. But we're keeping things close so far. That's the goal in these games. Keep things close. Take advantage when you get on base. You can't leave any opportunities wasted when you're playing a player who's probably would be an upset for you if you win. King Boo there puts this one all the way to the wall. We hold up with Noki there, just try and play that safer off the wall. Maybe if we make the best input possible, we could jump catch that, but it's a really tough play there. And we actually threw Bowser on third base in this game rather than Pianta, just flipping around. He is a little bit taller, sometimes can make those jumping plays. Pianta plays catcher here. Wario gonna go for the slap. We do have the killer defense there in Yoshi and Birdo, but Wario's gonna put it over our third baseman, and then both these runners are advancing. Wario gets held up a little bit on the base pass, and we get King Boo in the rundown instead. We get the out there at third and hold Wario to first base. So overall, great outcome for us. Basically, negates any threat there from the third baseman, because that would have been a run. Just had Wario gone back and not been caught up in the rundown. You got Luigi up. Faceman opted to captain DK instead of Luigi. Not sure if any DK bananas end up getting used this game. I think maybe I would have captained Luigi in this situation. Luigi ends up going down on strikes there. You're not going for a fireball with 2 outs and 2 on. I don't think, even if he is captain, but we got Birdo captain on our front, and we're at 5 stars still, so we got to let one rip here. And we mistime it, but it gets past a jumping DK. King Boo in the outfield, gonna field that one. I was very close to second base there. I even turned around and went back. I was like, maybe I was in safe, but I just didn't want to risk it leading off in the bottom of the second. Tie game, you know, close. Don't play super risky, but was one of the furthest runners I had down the bases that I've ever just turned around. Boo there, sour contact. Luckily, not a double play, but does hurt our offense this inning, our chances of scoring. Got Yoshi up. Like I said, 2 on, you know, would be nice with Noki and stars. And we try and get to utilize some of that speed if we bring Noki up. 3-1 count, or 3-0 count there, I'm just taking. Looking for a good pitch, but we still get soured up. We got this into our kind of favorable count. And then took a pitch on the inside, and then sour one on the inside. So just some bad swings there. And then 2 outs. It's just a slap, you know. Don't risk using up all your stars this inning when it's going to be hard to bring that run across. We go for a hit and run even, but go down the strikes there on the outside. So just the 1 hit for us. Pitching's doing all right so far. Our star chance here. We haven't had an opportunity. We haven't used too many stars. We went 1 for 1 with the Birdo. We had the chance there in the first inning with Toadsworth, but maybe should have been spending a little bit more because we're still at that 5 stars. But I don't know if we've been burnt on that yet with the star chance at a full star gauge. DK there, he lays down an excellent hit, but Noki actually gonna scoop that one up. Nice dive for the second out. We don't have any star chance there. We have a lot of empty bases. I mean, I might as well walk, I feel like, in that situation. Faceman's going to go with the aggressive approach here and go for a star swing, try and bring up King Boo and some runners on base. But Yoshi, absolutely nasty play there. Catches that ball for the 3rd out. And at this point, we're kind of feeling in a groove. Like, we're in this game. It feels nice to be in a tie game. I know, although it would be nice if we could put some runs up. But at least we haven't been giving up any major amounts of hits yet. Here with Pianta, we're at 5 stars. We're going for that Falcon Pop. Faceman knows that. We get the pop off, though. It's a beauty. Can be very hard to pitch that Falcon Pop. That ball was very on the outside of the plate, but still able to get the sour contact there and land it at the feet of Luigi. Here with the 1 out, we have the chance to go for the star swing, but we also have the opportunity to double play there. Waluigi on first base could be dangerous, so we'll opt to slap there. Got perfect contact and beautiful hit from Swarth. Here with Bowser, this is our big opportunity to convert 2 on base. This is why you have Bowser on your team. I know during this game I knew that my Bowser wasn't performing. If I had the opportunity to try and lean in on a pitch and get hit by pitch, I was going to take it. That one, instead, I don't get quite enough of it. I could have leaned on it, but made the reaction to actually swing at it, and it was inside enough where it didn't get over that wall. Ends up being the 2nd out. We did have the timing we needed, just not the contact, and then Bro first pitch, he swings, sours it in a push hit. So sad end to that inning there. What should have been at least 3 runs with Bowser and Bro both getting pitched to there. Those are opportunities you can't afford to miss in games like this. Mario's going to bobble that one, and it's a costly one with a star on the line and gives up a double. Gives that leadoff runner 2 bases right off the bat. And I got Walu into Wario. Walu's going to sour here. Tried to run after King Boo for just half a second. Didn't get the tag, and then we throw over to first, and we also don't get the out there. So brutal sequence of events so far, and this is shallow hit there. No attempt at a tag up. Probably would have been gone since it's King Boo. So first out recorded there. Yoshi charges at that ball. I don't think if he stays put, it's a catch either way, but didn't have a chance there. Tried to grab Yoshi for a second, but ultimately it went over his head. And that is the first run of the game on a star hit and another double there. So a couple doubles given up this inning already. Luigi puts that one into the outfield. Something Faceman, I noticed over the course of this game that Faceman does is he is not very aggressive on the base pass. I think normally in a couple of those situations, I'm rounding bases, trying to push my luck, and then maybe settling for some rundowns. But Faceman's very disciplined, and he probably knows that he doesn't have to try anything crazy on the base pass to beat me. He's going to play his game, and that means being meticulous and sending his runners only at the right opportunities. We get that leadoff Birdo on base without a star needed. We didn't use a star, did we? 4 stars, leadoff position. I'm surprised we don't end up actually using that star. Sour contact from Yoshi again. We've just been getting killed on some of those inside pitches. 2 outs here. A hit and run with a star could score Birdo. We opt not to try it. It's a bit of a risky play. But we're still sitting at these 4 stars. I think maybe some of the issues we had were we're just a little too cautious with our star usage. DK's going to land that slap out. Finally, I think that's a 3rd ball he's made contact with in the way you want to do it, and it's the first one that actually lands. And so here, no outs. We just got to try and pitch around Petey, but we throw one there. Faceman gets a hold of it. 2-run homer. This is where you kind of feel the game start to open up for Faceman. And it's in this situation, it's like you just got to try your best to refocus. I'm trying to play my hardest here. It's not like I'm giving up in this situation at all. But Faceman just keeps his foot on the gas in this situation. He's getting a hold of a lot of pitches we're throwing here. Not chasing on some of these outside pitches. We do come inside on a sour there and get this first out of this inning. That one is another fielding issue with Yoshi. I was just trying to, just a mental mistake really. Trying to catch that one without the tongue. Less bobble chance, but also like maybe you turn a double play. But in no way was Yoshi ever going to turn a double play. Luckily, we do get the double play to follow it up, so that fielding mistake doesn't really cost us. But it is starting to be 4-0. And throughout the game as it went on, maybe the first 3 innings I was feeling all right, but the way this batting just went, it felt like we just were out of it. Like we didn't have a chance. I was trying my best. I wasn't throwing in the towel at any point, but it just felt like Faceman had such good control over the pitches and control over the entire game that it didn't give me a lot of confidence that we could actually put up a fight and make a comeback in this one. That one with Pianta, we actually crushed it, but not enough to put it out of here, but not at all what we were trying to do in that hit, trying to push it out to the other side of the field. That one would have been huge from Toadsworth, pick up a star, potentially get pitched to his Bowser. But yeah, we're really struggling here, and it really feels like Faceman is in control of this game. Toadsworth does land that one, so we will get the star chance and get Bowser up to bat. And now your Faceman, you got a 4-run lead. You've struck out Bowser. You're like, might as well just pitch again here. Got into a favorable count. This is where we should shine with Bowser. We were just late reacting on that one. Late swing as well. And that one is gonna be put out of here. We got the nice contact. We went it on that inside pitch. That one might have even been a ball, but we got a good enough read on it to put it over Luigi's head. So we cut the lead in half. Star chance here with Bro up to bat. Tried to lean there. It just didn't come far enough inside. That one a bit early. That was might be wall jump. Felt like it was pretty far on the inside of the bat. That one just catches the corner. Nasty pitch there from Faceman. So we do get 2 back, but we've only had 6 hits. And like I said, it really felt like Faceman was just in control of this one. Especially we haven't been able to stop in these last 2 innings. Dry Bones there puts up a nice star swing for the first hit of the inning. We're at the bottom part of Faceman's lineup. Luigi into Dixie, into that top of the lineup with DK PD. So this is where you really got to focus on making sure you get out. You have some of the weaker bats down here, but if they can get things going for the top of your lineup, it's really dangerous. Bowser, a nice jumping catch there as your non-traditional third baseman. Dixie gets a beautiful hit there on the charge pitch. Trying to mix up the timing, mix up the swing there, but Faceman played it well. Goes to the banana. You can actually see the first banana from Captain DK, and if that wasn't hit as well as it was, Mario probably catches that, but Faceman got great contact on that pitch and was able to just put it over Mario's head. Who brings in a run, pushes Dixie to third base, has that chemistry with PD on base. PD already has the home run in the last at-bat. That pitch there, I feel like that's a great pitch. You saw it go back and forth. That one, not so much. It is going to be out of here. Game gave me Mario for some reason. It wouldn't have mattered. But I was something I did pick out when I was playing this game. I was like, why did I get Mario in that situation? But that home run tires out Boo, puts us 6 runs behind. And again, we just haven't been able to stop Faceman these last 3 innings. It feels like he figured something out about our pitching. A couple times through the lineup, all it took. Yoshi makes the play. We don't have any fielding mistakes that time with Yoshi. So get the second out here. King Boo actually crushes that one, but sent to center field, so we're able to track it down and get the third out. Star chance here. I mean, we got to start taking more risks with our stars. I recognize that. We send that one. It goes almost perfectly up the middle. And we get our star back. And this is our inning to try and get something going. Boo almost sneaks that past Madge. It was also felt like a late react there from Faceman, but was able to get Madge and get that out. Really hurts our chances at this this rally here. Not too bad, you know, we still only got one out. Yoshi finally gets on base. Feels, for what it feels like the first time. I had a couple sours. And we're starting here with Noki. We gotta just invest as many as we can to try and get her on base, keep this inning going. Try and put up a lot of runs here. If we take that one, we're kind of waiting for a pitch further inside. And then we just yank that one right to Wario. So bad at bat there. And 2 stars burnt. And then Mario sours it up. Wario gets the tag out on Yoshi there. Just unable to get the hits strung together that we need. And we misused our stars there. You know, we put 2 in with Noki and we weren't able to get a hit. And Madge, the third baseman, really cut down our chance there of keeping the inning. Well, the first out of the inning. So it was just a rough stretch there. And here on defense, we're just trying to recover. We brought Noki in. Give us a different look pitching. Wario puts a great hit into the outfield though. And then Bones puts that one down the line so well. Wario's able to go first to third. Still just 1 out. Faceman drops the bunt here. We just got to take the out at first. I really don't think we get that out at home if we throw home with Boo. Again, we're trying that charge pitch against Dixie. Boo's going to go into foul territory and track that one down for the 3rd out. But Faceman converts there with the bunt to get that 9th run across the plate. Here we got Pianta trying for that Falcon pop. Star for star, we're lucky in that regard where we can try and get that hit, but we're just late on the swing. But we keep going for it because it's down to our last star. Pianta's hard to get on base without the star, and so we're just looking to at least get on base. But we can't pull the trigger on that inside pitch because we would have swung through that star, and so go down on strikes. Give up the star chance. It's worth here. We can't risk or use a star. We need to save it for someone else. He's good enough on his own without star to necessitate us burning one. But up again, Bowser has the home run, but he's had a couple strikeouts. And you're pretty comfortable pitching to him if you're Faceman. We're actually lucky there in that low charge. That's definitely wall jumped. Pretty bad contact from Bowser there. But it brings us to Bro, who hasn't done much all game. Doesn't have a hit on the game. And we really need him to come through. I think that's a lean if we stay close to the plate there. We get it that time. I don't know if Face was intending to walk there, but we were able to get the lean. That seems like an odd situation to walk Bro. But it ends up working out because Birdo hits into a double play. Couldn't convert with our stars once again. And we were slow to send our runners back. It would have been a tight play at second if we sent them back right away, but that one really kills us. You know, we're out of stars now, and we still haven't cut this lead at all. That one, I just missed the input. I know some people just like to hold the ball there for no reason. I just missed my input, and then was still able to get the out at first. But quick inning for us. First time we've held Faceman scoreless since the 3rd. It's been an onslaught there. But mid part of our lineup here, we haven't had a lot of success with Boo this game. We have 1 star in the tank, which could be useful for Noki if we get things going this inning, and another sour though from Boo. We've had so many sours this game. It's hard to play or to be competitive in a game when you get so many sours, because if you're getting those runners on base and you're souring, you're getting into a lot of double plays. And you see another sour there. And if you're souring a lot, you're not really getting those runners on base. And we haven't converted with the stars either, or the heavy, so there's basically no means of run production at all in this game for us. For once, we get good contact and just a lousy hit from Noki, so miss out on that star chance as well. We go to the 9th here. Noki's coming in relief and done a fine job. But King Boo's gonna start this inning off with a low liner there. Keeps another star away from us. Faceman's rolling in all these stars that he has here in the 9th inning. Yoshi doesn't, the game doesn't give us Yoshi there. I think he might have a shot at it if we get him right away and are able to sprint at it from the very get-go. Would have been close, but maybe had a shot. Instead, 2 on, no out. Wario's charging, puts this one all the way to the wall. Wario's going to play it fine off the wall, but a long single there. Puts Walu on third, and you got a lot of stars here. Might as well burn them. That one goes straight up the middle. 11-2, and in this situation, I'm kind of playing for a little bit of pride here. I don't want it to look like I did get mercied, so I'm trying to hold off any additional runs from coming across the plate. Even though it wouldn't be a mercy, but you just don't want to look like you got mercied. Dixie, though, another great hit. Faceman's been killing it with Dixie this game. I guess watching it back, I think I'm just now realizing that. And Faceman going for the star swing. He has the stars to burn. Would be a very nice bases clearing hit. Gets the contact, but it goes right out to Bro for the second out. So luckily we prevent damage here, and we're still fighting off this apparent mercy if we can get out of this inning. The PD's already done a lot of damage, and we get the lucky low trage, and we avoid the apparent mercy. So I mean, it's 9 runs. It's pretty out of reach. We'll try our best, but it is nice that we get a star chance here, because we could start off with a Mario single into a Pianta Falcon pop and try and get our team rolling from there. But nice contact pole hit just doesn't work out for us. Miss out on the star chance. Pianta here is gonna have to charge, try and put one through the gap somewhere, and actually does. For some reason, Face doesn't get Madge there. That probably should have been a catch by Madge. Instead, DK tries to jump for it, so Pianta gets on base without the star. And we're gonna have to do a lot of work here with this lineup. Just keep your lineup churning. Get on base. Don't try for extra bases. You're gonna have to bring a lot more people behind your base owners home anyway. Toadsworth, though, fly out there, and we get Bowser up, trying to at least just practice with him for the rest of the event, not get soured up or bad nice contact, which we've already done twice now. Be a little more patient there. We get mixed up on that pitch. We go for the, or Faceman goes for the star pitch there to close us out, but it just felt like we were getting soured so much, and in that situation, that's when you really feel like you're out of the game, I think. Watching this back, I had that feeling during the game where I was just out of I just felt like out of the game, and so it was watching it back now, I think that feeling a lot comes from just souring the ball so much. You're not giving yourself, you're not moving those runners around the bases basically at all. I don't know how many times we had a runner on third base, but I don't think we had that very often. We might not have even ever had a runner on third base this whole game. That might be possible because we had the Bowser home run, which gave us the 2 runs. That would be crazy, but I think that actually might have happened, that we didn't get a runner to third base this whole game. And so when you're that dominant as Faceman is, pitching the ball, playing defense, I mean, there's nothing I can really do. I gotta figure out the pitching in order to make this a game. But thank you all for tuning in. Be on the lookout. My final pools game of this Stars Off bracket will be coming up tomorrow. So thank you guys.